and it was clearly done improperly. Our concerns, first of all, for our listeners we feel like have been completely disrespected because a person with years and years of radio experience was replaced with a person who has zero radio experience. Our staff was disrespected as well because they were not consulted, not told about this process. The process seems rickety in general, and we have some questions about that. We also, people keep saying that we aren't somehow loyal to Zuberi Fields. That is correct and incorrect. It's incorrect because our loyalty to Zuberi is not based on Zuberi or his personality. It's based on his accomplishments. In 10 months, Zuberi was able to do things that other general managers weren't able to do in 2 years. He had gotten at least 10 grants in 10 months. He had gotten a billboard around the city, advertising the station, which every general manager since I came to the station had been trying to do. He managed to get a program in place to get planned giving, program after program. I could go list after list, but the other guy sat there for 2 years doing nothing, and this body let them remain there, and our local station board let them remain there ineffectively. We are concerned about that, and you ought to be. And the other thing is this, and I don't want to put down anybody else who's been in that chair that Zuberi was in, but they have all been white males. A black male gets into the chair for 10 months and is effective, very effective, and is removed. There's something wrong with this, and there's something inherently racist in this, because I don't care what you call yourselves politically. You can't come down here and, like Seattle NAACP is, and replace a black man with a white woman, and tell us that you just made progress. You just took a job from a black man with a single father and replaced it with a white woman? And because you got a few cheerleaders of color, you think that's going to be effective? We don't accept that. And I have to say this too, is that my time? Okay, cool. We also had some concerns about programming. This isn't about whether or not programming can be critiqued. This body is responsible for that. Alan Minsky has been in that job for 6 years. And you can't even get a committee together to address him, like you can get rid of Zuberi in 10 years. And Mr. Costa, to you,
thank you, your time.
one final thing, we're very concerned about the status of Lydia Brasson as co-director of this network. We think that that's probably an illegality and should be addressed at this body.
Yeah!